This is Sparta!
Hello everybody and welcome back to World of Tanks. My name is Spartan Elite 43 and tonight I just wanted to have a little bit of fun and run the mini derp, the T49. Now I've been running this quite a bit more lately than I have in, the older days, but it's just a fun thing to run. And I am not a scout player, I really ain't. But, T49 can be fun. So right off the bat, we're on Lakeville. There's no artillery, so that's a good thing. So I move up. I don't want to go any further than this hill right here, because if I go further, I subject myself to being shot at. Don't want to do that. So I put up my binos, and I'm just trying to find somebody. Now, by now, most people are smart enough to hug the border on this map. If you do not hug the border on either side of this, you will be spotted. You will be shot at, and bad things happen. Now watch. This guy rolls right past me in his FV-42, or 4002. 4202. Whatever it is. And now he is spotted and being shot at. Let's see how long he lasts, shall we? Oh wait, never mind. Let's just drive away and do our own thing. I was talking to some guys about the back. They decided to take the back alley, and I was like, yep, that's a good plan. I'm going to snipe with a T49. I know what you're thinking. Spartan, you can't snipe with a T49. But you'd be wrong. You absolutely can snipe with a T49. You just gotta finesse it a little bit. Oh, 704. Catch. Now that shot dirted into the ground right before it hit him. Little bit off, but it is a thing. And I'm using high explosive rounds. I don't want to use my heat because the likelihood of me pinning these guys' frontal armor is slim and none. So no reason to use heat. Just shoot some HE at them, try to break modules, try to damage their tanks. We get a good hit, 231, no big deal. That T-57's like, what the heck was that? And I'm like, it's a little bit, just nickeling and diming them. These guys are like, there's no way I can do any damage to these guys. I don't know what to do. I'm going to die. I'm like, dude, just relax. R-E-L-A-X-O. Shot out. Got him. Good hit right there. Left the 704 on a very narrow margin of health. The light tank isn't leaving himself open for me to shoot at, which is a shame, because I would love to shoot him. Heavy tank is definitely leaving himself open, but not by much. And shot out again. Just a little 130, hit the front armor, no big deal. But like I said, the thing about high explosive is it tends to break things. It breaks your modules. It'll take and kill your crew members, do critical damage inside the vehicle. So even if you're not doing the most damage with a high caliber gun using high explosive, you can actually get some good damage, or good internal stuff. Now there's 186 right into the front of his turret. I'm getting more damage by sitting back here sniping than these tank destroyers are sitting here trying to snipe. So just a little bit here and there keeps the guys honest. Oh, come on, Bulldog. Make my day. I'm just biding my time. I haven't been spotted. I'm just sitting back here relaxing. And then I realize there's a light tank that just rolled up. It looks like they're dealing with him. No big deal. Thought I was going to need to bail out and pop him like a pimple. Didn't need to. 704 gets a shot. Couldn't quite hit him in time. It's a shame because I would have loved to have finished him. T-57 is there. And come on. I'm waiting for the shot to finally get rid of that 704. T-57 looks like he's pushing, but there comes the 704, shot out. And what happened? I'm assuming it had to have hit the dirt, but at the same time, I figured that should have killed him. Now, the T-28 Prot takes down the 704 with his dying breath. You know how it is. Sometimes when you're dying, that last breath can be really, really rank. And he takes him out. No problem. T-57 Heavy's coming towards the base. I'm rolling away from the base. Our T-57 Heavy is also coming to the base, and he's full health. So good luck with that. I'm going to run over here, see if I can't mess up this gorilla that's been here the entire match. This E4's sitting there waiting for him, waiting for him. The moment I come through, he puts a hit on him. I auto-lock, take him down. That shot was kind of iffy because it could have went absolutely anywhere at that point, and all these dead tanks in the way. Just got to try to maneuver my way around them without driving into the water, preferably. So now we are a loaded gun, and we are loose. And by loose, I mean we're going to run rampant. Come here, who's here? Oh, it's a Waffentrager Alfie 100, and he's got no health. Hello, goodbye. Goodbye. Go back to the garage. You're not going to dump on my team. My team's going to dump on you. Now, I'm about to make a mistake that could have been really bad, but ends up not so bad. M41 Walker Bulldog. 10-round autoloader, possibly, or it could be just a regular standard loading gun. Most people run the 10-round autoloader. But this guy is absolutely missing most of his shots. And I'm not wanting to waste my shot, and I'm trying to e-brake and turn to cut the corner. I get the shot there, and it just misses behind him. Had that hit, I'm fairly confident I would have nuked him. But it's a thing. Either way, we ram him here, slow him down, and pow! He's gone. Thanks, Foch, for the backup. So, in the end, we end up with 2 kills, 7 hits. Not a whole lot of damage, but a good game. 1,000 damage, 2 kills, top of the leaderboard. Not bad. Moving on. Now, some of the guys in that game decided to send me an invite to play Platoon. So I was like, sure, I'll play a game with you guys. And we end up playing one game together. They're in the Type 59 and the Huntsman, and I'm once again back in Mini Derp. And so, we're on Redshire, and this is actually a very good map for a T-49, especially a T-49 with the Derp cannon, because there are lots of avenues of attack. Even if you get caught, you can get out, go below hills, and stay undetected, rearrange yourself, come up behind them, and derp them in the butt again. So, that's the good thing. And the way the enemy team plays this one is not recommended, okay? And I'll show you why. They're going to send almost their entire team straight to the center of the map. From my perspective, early on in this game, you're going to see, you know, that's probably a bad thing for us. Now, you'll notice I forgot to switch off of my heat round and get on an HE round, and I'm about to intercept another M41 Bulldog. This time, I'm going to hit him. And wait for it. Pow! And all we did was track him, because heat rounds, spaced armor of the tracks, you get the drift. So, I've got another light tank shooting at me. I'm dip dodging, ducking, and diving. And he missed every shot. And my guys cleaned him up. Now, here comes that moment of truth when you realize that you're outnumbered. And you have the mobility to get away. Because I'm looking around trying to spot people like a good little light tank, and all of a sudden, their entire team starts getting lit up directly to my right. Just 2 tanks, right? Yeah, that ain't too bad, 2 tanks. And I'm like, we go over here. Oh, nope. Now they've got like 4 tanks, 5 tanks. Yeah, the odds are not in our favor right now. AT-15, T-30s, heavy tanks, medium tanks. Yeah, their entire team is in the center of the map. Luckily, most of our team went down Death Valley, which means all they have to do is clean up Death Valley, and they then have easy shots on the center of the map. So these guys have essentially put themselves in a pincher maneuver. That being said, I ain't about that life. I'm getting out of there. I don't have the armor. I have the gun, but I don't like the whole stand in front of people and try to hit them with a derp gun. I like to be able to use my mobility, get away, and then come up behind you and shoot you in the butt. That's the way this gun is meant to be played. That's the way I like to play it. even though sometimes it is fun to snipe. Now, half of their team has absolutely been obliterated, and our team has easily handled Death Valley, which means now we get to have some fun. All these tanks that have put themselves directly in the center of the map have just made my job a lot easier. Because now, not only can I spot them, but I can shoot them from places where I'm perfectly safe. Hello, Motherland. Catch. Shot out. Pow! 335. Not bad. Not a huge hit. We'll get some huge hits out of this, but not there. You know, Motherland survives for at least another hit. They bounce around off of him, and... am I going to get another shot in him? Wait for it. Nope, he's behind a building, and somebody pops him. Good job, Carnarvon. Alright. So we've got IS. Can I get him? It looks like he's coming out from behind the thing, and then I get detected. And the moment I get detected, sure enough, there's a KV-2 right there. And I don't want anything to do with him shooting me, because he's got a derp cannon too. So, like a good little light tank, I bail. And then I notice a gazelle, who's sickly, not quite keeping up with the rest of the pack. And he's overextended himself. Wait for it. Charge! Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba! Hello! Goodbye. Pow! Hit him, drive by, get out of there. Don't take any damage. That's the perfect attack, with the exception of, you know, RNG didn't give me the kill. But that's okay. He has no health left. The next time somebody sees him, they will kill him. AT-15, out in the open, slow. Lots of cover between me and him. Pull down in front of him. He sees me. I cut left. He can't keep up with the traverse. Guess what? Now there's a building, and now I'm on your 6. So get ready, because I'm about to put a 152 right up Main Street. And side of the tank. Pow! 191. That thing is a fortress. I mean, you know, shooting HE probably wasn't the best bet. If I had loaded heat, I probably would have pinned his side and killed him. So I ram him. Why did I ram him? Why did I take that damage right there? Because I wanted to track him. Track target hit. We get the damage for them killing him. Now, T-30 and a heavy tank is all that's left. And I'm like, okay, just break contact. Don't want to pop out early and let him get a chance to shoot me with that potentially 150 millimeter cannon. Or 155 millimeter cannon. We don't want to get it shot. Instead, we want to just pop up at the last second. Hi! 152 millimeter cannon and... pow! 1,016 damage. That was definitely a paddling. Now, while we're reloading, he wants our giblets. Well, guess what? There's a rock here. Good luck getting my giblets when there's a heavy tank right behind you, ready to pick you off. I keep him from shooting the heavy tank cleans him up, and we get the end of the game. 4 hits, 8 spotted targets hit, 2 track targets hit. We end up with 1,900 damage, 1,100 assisted, and once again, second on the leaderboard this time, not quite tops. But if you like what I'm doing, punch that like button, leave a comment below, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and as always, I will see you in the next video.